Hello everyone, I'm Chloe, I've been a Kpop fan since 2010. Sometimes I make grammar mistakes and I have problem express myself, so I don't know how this video is going to end this. My hair look crazy. So Kid's having his comeback since last year. What was the title of the song? The one when he was an office worker, right? Good and Great. Oh my god. And from the title, it will sound like something sexy because it's pleasure shop, but from the teaser images, it looks like some sort of futuristic android or stuff like that. So I have no idea what to expect. Also, he since Good and Great, like he left the retro sound that he had in the last like 2 albums, like The Killer and before, you know? That makes sense? And also, I know he had a Japanese release, I think it was tongue-tied. I forgot about it. When it came out, I was busy, and like I could have watched together with Pleasure Shop, but also, okay, with SM, you don't know what is going to get blocked worldwide. And with Japanese releases, it's even worse. So maybe I'm going to listen tongue-tied and watch the MV on my own. So without further ado, let's just jump to 3, 2, 1, play.
Welcome to the pleasure shop.
Thank you. Oh, the hamster. Oh, that's a eye on the background? That's creepy. It's going to change. I'm sure on it. It's SM. It's SM. The boots, those boots, I don't like it. What's happening on the wrist reminds me of the Peep Boy, you know, from Fallout video games. That transition was cool with the back dancers. Oh no! 3D kids back. So the small key is in the big key brain. Has a very creepy vibe to it. The dance looks like very robotic. Like not the full song, that I suppose one of the themes choose. Ooh. The bridge vocals. Whew. And the ad-libs here. Superman. Okay, so The song, it's toned down, late 2000 sound. No, 2010s maybe. That's the vibe that I get from it. I'm bad with. No, oh my god, this sounds like X time of. Like X year. But it has. It has like. It sounds very like dreamy. Like everything it's not real. Do that make sense? That's the sound that I get from it. It's like some sort of ethereal sound. And also the MV, a tiny bit of creepiness. So like we have the Android key that is getting controlled like by small key, which is in his brain. It's the brain. And or the small key is the real key that's living in like in the digital world, and what he's controlling is his persona on the internet. That makes sense? Because it's again, he looks like he's in a electronic world. Wait, is this the world that he escaped from in Good and Great? He was like in the office, and then he became he went to like in the how do you call it, the screen, and I think he was a field. Okay, I don't remember a lot of the movie. I think that was happening to me, and then he disappeared. So maybe this is all was on the other side of the of the door that he went through. Because Good and Great also had a 3D key, but it was a tiny bit more creepy than this one. I think they retouched him for this MV. Maybe the one that's working in the office, it's the fake key. I don't know. It's too late for me to think about the lyrics, because right now I'm lost in the lyrics. Like I don't find meanings besides having a date and you can choose wherever you want and I will do that for you. But also at the same time, it looks like everything is just in Key's brain. Like it's a simulation of what's going to happen with the other person. Just because you're also secretly being led, I don't mind being trapped deeper in the illusions. When I open my eyes, the world of dreams, that will disappear. So that's why I felt like until now we can have sci-fi, romance, action, and like I willing to make all of dreams come true. But in the end, it was Key wishing to tell to the other person. That's right now. That's the only theory I have for lyrics. This was my in literature, poetry was my weak spot. Technically, it's not poetry, but it goes into the sense of it. If it's like, a novel, something like that, like I have no problem analyzing. But if it's some sort of poem like this, I don't know. Suddenly, my brain doesn't work. Like, So I thought, since the title is Pleasure Shop, somehow I was just reading the lyrics. I thought on the sexier side of date time. Do I make sense? The sexy time of a date time, but I don't know if it's that or what I've said before. Like, I have no idea. And again, on DMV, not really. Like, what's going on?
Welcome to the pleasure shop.
So that's... Is Key in charge of the pleasure shop? That was the entrance where you wait, and that's his... How do you call it? No, in English it doesn't come. The office? Yeah, office. I had to translate. And down is like another, like going up to the office, right? Having that eye in the background is very creepy. Like, I'm always watching. Oh, no. Those are Android Key eyes. Because Key is inside his head. So those are like for example, if a doll inside is empty. So that would be like he's inside and you can see like what's behind the doll face. No? I can get the idea that this is the Pip Boy. If I could have read Korean, maybe I will have more knowledge of what the MV is about, because what is written on those billboards, not billboards, but you know. But since I don't have that context, maybe I'm losing some information. Okay, those boots, I'm not a fan. So like, he is... It looks like, you know, like he's doing face tunes. Or... he's in charge of the emotion, because it's because there's happy, angry. So changing the face depending on your emotion. So it's not face tune, it's more like emotional tune. Oh no, it's emotion detection. So he's in charge of emotions. Or he's measuring the emotion of different people. I like here it is the other key. I love it. Wait. It goes through the ear, how do you call those seats that you use, for example, when you are skiing? Is it like a gondola? Since his head empty, I suppose it has space to go. So I think the dancers are people coming into the pleasure shop. And I want emotions, so he's giving them those emotions. I don't know. So he crashed. So I think now he's having a, how do you call it? Is there like 3 keys? The android key that controls him in his brain, and key that had one awareness, and he's trying to escape. So it has some sort of creepiness in it. That's like the chip word. This part is so cool. The transitions. So this is the ultimate key by combining all 3 of them. That's what I get from it. Or the key inside worked for this key that it's on the whole black outfit, and he's escaping from that perfect world. Android key has escaped because maybe the key in his brain has made a perfect key, and it's like that's it, I'm out. I want my own thoughts. I'm making my own story. Maybe I watch too many anime and right now maybe I've watched too much dramas and animes and I have novels that I've read and mangas, so I'm doing my own stories because maybe I've read something like that with what I've said. I know there's an album or mini album. I don't know when I'm going to listen. I have no idea when I'm going to listen. Again, why do Pleasure Shop, the song, it gives me more like a summery vibe? Not summer in like let's go to the beach, but summer bougie. I don't know how to explain it. I have no idea. More like summer going on like a camp or field with vegetation than on the beach. I made no sense. So, I think that's it. If anyone watched until the end, thank you very much and bye bye!